Hello and welcome to the AnonyNews. This week's main topics are Australia, Today Tonight shows Scientology secrets, Project Freeweb, operations against internet censorship, and, rest in peace, YouTube kills the original Rickroll video. Scientology hires investigative reporters to investigate investigative reporters. In fall 2009, Tommy Davis decided to hire investigative reporters for the Church of Scientology. He placed job ads, including in the silent magazine Freedom, in order to de-interrelate press-interrelated silence in Clearwater. He finally found 3 veteran journalists who, probably for zillions of dollars, were willing to wreck their reputation. They suggested to the St. Petersburg Times executive editor Neil Brown that they do an independent examination of the paper's conduct, financed by the cult of Scientology. Mr. Brown did not believe in their independency, thus refused to cooperate. Unlucky for Tommy. He would have loved to know what the St. Petersburg Times still have in their pipelines. Of course, the cult of Scientology did not publish the paper, but mentioned that the St. Petersburg Times had made mistakes. The hired journalists have now requested the paper to be published. The radio interview with Tommy and other parties involved can be downloaded from WWP. Stay tuned at WWP's thread on this subject. Belgium Senator supports cult of Scientology. Belgium Senator Hugo Cavalier, founder of the Belgium VLOTT party, which cooperates with the new fascist party Vlaams Belang, has benefited from the inauguration of the new Cylon EU headquarters in Brussels to be in the columns of a Flemish daily praising the sect. According to WWP sources, he has been cult of Scientology's lawyer for over 15 years. Maybe he knows how to salute David's dog. The official Scientology Sucks prank contest. Winners have been announced. The 3 winning entries, which secured themselves a combined prize pool of over $1,300, as well as all other submissions, can be viewed on the contest's YouTube channel. Scientologists win rights case in Russia. Bad news, everybody. After St. Petersburg declared the Scientology Center illegal, it seems that Scientology has won a human rights case in Russia. Russia's ban on the Church of Scientology is illegal, the European Court of Human Rights said Thursday in a binding ruling. The court said Russia cannot ban Scientology just because it has not been in the country for long, and awarded each of the groups €5,000 in damages. The groups also received a combined payment of €10,000 for costs which they shared. Damn you, Captain Europe. Scientology Twitter account suspended. Anonymous is happy to see that Scientology's Twitter account, quote, has been suspended due to strange activity, unquote.
Marty ready to die, rather than deny count of Scientology to wifey. Marty Rathbun is working on a book called Moving On Up a Little Higher. On his blog, he gives us a little taste of his new book. It seems our little drama queen would rather have died than deny the lectures of Scientology to his beloved Monique. He says his presence as an SP alone would be enough to destroy her future in Scientology. Well, in that case, we suppose that he should have got as close to her as possible. It seems L. Ron Hubbard gets a sweet birthday present this year. The Cult Awareness and Information Center is holding a Cult Information and Family Support Queensland Conference on March the 12th and 13th. Of course, Australian Senator XENOPHON will attend this conference as a guest speaker, so Anonymous eagerly awaits what he has to say about Scientology, which he is officially opposing at the moment. Scientology attack on ADD forum? It seems Scientology has begun to use the internet and join some forums. We were told that Scientology members have recently appeared on an ADD/ADHD board. In general, this board exists to provide support for people who live with the condition or are the parents of people with the condition. Now, videos and documents have appeared which state that ADD doesn't exist, that the diagnosis is a lie, and that those with the condition should just straighten up. This was, of course, taken as a huge insult by many. New Organization Chart of Scientology. This is Don Carlo's extensively researched organization chart, just revised with extended notes. DC has put hundreds of hours into this project. The result is very likely to be the most comprehensive Scientology organization chart ever created. Flag World Tour 2010. They are already on the move. Check the list of all these towns to see if yours is on it. If it is, make yourself ready to interpolate these events. Fair game reports and personal experiences. Anonymous's open letter to Miss McKee-Stovall. After last week's meeting with McKee-Stovall, the coordinator of San Jose's Network for a Hate-Free Community, Anonymous has prepared an open letter. This letter will not only be sent to her, but also to many local politicians and reporters. Anonymous thanks McKee-Stovall for offering mediation between Scientology and Anonymous, but sees no other choice but to decline this because in her flyers we were called disaffected members and also held responsible for a number of crimes in her area. The San Jose police had no idea of this and didn't know about any bus-burning terrorists in their neighborhood. In this context, Anonymous refers to the Fair Game Order. Anonymous states that it seems impossible to expect real mediation from a group that offers these orders as sacred scriptures and asks that these demeaning actions be stopped. In the following, Anonymous lists the items that will get you declared an enemy, an SP.